Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4. We're here inside the Institute. We were talking to Sean, but he doesn't want to talk to us any longer. Since we're here basically to destroy everything he's ever worked for. That's a problem. He did at least allow us access to the computer to shut down the synths, minimize some casualties. We sent out the evacuation order, so that's something. Not a whole lot, but it is something. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we're actually allowed to do this. Supposedly, we have a remote detonator that will actually, you know, allow us to detonate things remotely. It's hard to tell if it's actually going to work. I distrust it because, essentially, we're in an action movie, and usually in an action movie, you have a remote detonator. It never works, and someone needs to make the sacrifice play. It's possible that's going to happen now. I hope not. If it does, I think it's within story reasons to say that Chianti would stay here to die with her son. Seems like a thing that might happen. I can't use this now? For some reason? There is an evacuation order, I hear it. But I apparently can't use this button. Okay. Am I actually in the wrong place? I am totally in the wrong place. Yeah, because it's further over that way. Okay, well, this is the elevator we used to get here, but apparently we're not allowed to go back the same way. Alright, well. So what do we do then? There were stairs, I think, and there were synths on those stairs that were deactivated. Maybe we go and just walk past them? Yeah, okay. I guess we go down this way then. I should probably have my gun out. Robotics or bioscience? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Dude, don't just cower, run for it. I don't know who the heck they're attacking, but it can't be good. Oh, okay, we got some synth stormers. I don't think my, Here. I don't think my friendly fire thing actually helps with, people that are not actually, strictly speaking, my companions. Okay, one on you. One on you. Okay, nope. Plasma rifle's totally the wrong way to go. I should bring out my Gauss cannon. Where is it? It's down at the bottom, right? Yeah, violent. Okay. Have enough AP for a little bit there. My power armor is going to be in a bad way, I'm afraid. We are getting good action point renewal here. I should probably have critted there, but it wasn't necessary. Okay, action point renewal, like 25% should probably be enough. No, that was like 40% to do. Okay. There we go. Took his head off. He doesn't need it anyway. Okay, not enough AP. Oh man, all these guys. I'm probably gonna have to. Yep, I'm gonna need to stim pack up here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're actually doing pretty well. Got a good minigun on our side. Oh, and of course more guys are coming in here. Probably these guys are going to be infinite. What do you think? Think they're infinite? No, I think I just needed to clear the way so I can get to the reactor, right? Nobody else is here? There is another guy. Okay, that's a scientist. We're not going to kill scientists. Never mind, that's totally what they've been doing. I can't use my power armor to jump, apparently. Okay, most of the Minutemen seem like they're alive, which is surprising, but it's a good surprise. He's got a beeping going on, or is he just randomly mumbling to himself? Okay. So the reactor's got to be through here. Although we came through there. So why are we going back? Maybe it's just different. This is totally different. Just run. Go out the teleporter.
Stand down. An enemy may be utilizing stealth.
Oh,
Interesting.
there's the... I don't want to kill the scientist. I want to kill the assaulters. Now, ideally, I do a double shot here, and it passes through one and hits the other one, but that seems unlikely. Should have taken out both of them, but it doesn't look like it did. Oh, that's why we shot the other one. Don't get in front of me when I'm firing.
Hold up.
Okay, took his arm off. That totally worked. Oh, okay. Do not kill the scientist. Oh, another scientist down. Okay, hold on. Don't... Oh, we have the... Roger Wilco shooting at the scientist. I can't stop him.
Following Institute
This
protocol.
one's all.
Hello? Okay, you're out. There's probably just random synths inside each one of these, so we just gotta make sure these are all cleared out. Unfortunately, they are gonna be killing scientists. I guess we could say that the scientists are all, like, I don't know, experimenting on human subjects, and that's why they all need to die, but...
Not robots, but not exactly human either.
Okay, here we go. Here's the reactor. This is what I suspect is going to backfire horribly on us, but it could be fine. It could be fine. Alright, we're all here.
Why would they attack us when they had all this?
They had plans for the Commonwealth, which they would not share with anybody. If Sean had just said, this is my plan for the Commonwealth, this is why, I think it could have totally worked out. But no, it was all, no, I can't tell you until you agreed to join us. That's not how this works. Or maybe he did explain himself and I just don't remember what the explanation was. It's a piss poor explanation, if I remember correctly. Okay, that was the turrets. That was easy. Okay, a lot of these synths are
That gizmo of yours
down.
is buzzing for a reason. Radiation.
well, that's not
This must be
surprising.
the reactor. We'll cover you while you plant the
Hostile
charge.
sensor reading
You
detected.
only get one shot at this, remember? Good luck.
Some synth assaulters. Gonna be difficult to make some of these shots. Alright, I'll go through. You guys try to cover me. I mean, there's a lot of radiation in this area, so, I mean, me being in the suit makes total sense.
I knew you'd turn on us.
Alright, let's see if we can take care of these guys on the side. They're not expecting to be flanked. Of course, nobody expects to be flanked.
Your attack cannot be tolerated.
Oh, is it not working? Oh, he's legendary. Okay. There we go. That took care of Z4K97B. And now I'm on fire. Is a thing that happens. Oh, the Minutemen just came through here. Oh, the scientist is definitely attacking me. That's not cool. Yeah, anytime you want to do this. Laser turret needs to go. That is causing most of the problem. There we go. Also some guys up top. There's a lot of guys everywhere. Getting all these guys clear is probably not strictly necessary, but probably a good idea. There we go. One synth patroller down. Another laser turret. Apparently these guys are just bad. And by these guys, I mean Minutemen. They're just bad at shooting. Yeah, okay, so the scientist, he's actually, like, actively shooting at me. There we go. He's out. Another turret. No, that's another legendary guy. If we do the right arm, he won't be able to use his missile launcher. Yeah, there we go. Mutation or not, you're missing an arm, dude. It's not going to work well for you. He's going to try to get in melee range. It's not going to work out well for him either. Torso shot? I mean, I guess? We get one shot at this. Crit should work. Yes, and it did work. He's down. Okay, I'm really glad that at least for this synths, the limb damage totally works for us. And this gun does really well with limb damage, so all good. I need to heal up. We are taking some rads, but it's not too bad yet. Okay, where do we go to plant this thing? It's probably up the stairs, I would guess. Making sure. Yeah, it looks like it's upstairs. Down there, maybe? How do we... I'm confused. Do we go inside? Because that'd be pretty crazy. Oh, Shazbot. We do go inside. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. What I think we need to do is use our hazmat suit so we take far less radiation. We're already taking some radiation. Go into peril. We go hazmat suit. Hazmat suit's not here. Hey, Roger Wilco. Roger Wilco. Please tell me you packed the hazmat suit, Roger. The frell did you go? Roger? Roger. Roger. And I'm going to take some right away here. As soon as Roger Wilco shows his face, we can actually do this. Dude, I know I packed my suit. Just Roger Wilco needs to show his face. I don't even see him. Where the heck did he go? Big guy, all red. There he is. The hell were you? Yeah, there we go. Hazmat suit. And in exchange, I want you to take some of this stuff. I don't even know why I picked most of this stuff up. I said I wasn't going to pick up anything, and I ended up picking, like, a lot of this stuff up. The missile launcher. Okay, we good? Covert sweater vest you can take. Our left leg. And I guess, like, all this junk that I don't even know why I'm carrying, you can have it. Also glad you can take all this stuff, because I don't think I've taken stuff off of you for a while. Alright. So I'm going to put on the hazmat suit. I'm going to take some rad away. Then I'm going to take some stims. Okay, so there goes the rad away. Let's use Rad-X. Just because we're about to go inside a frickin' reactor. Which sounds like a really bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Should we also go inside the power suit? Sure, why not? We'd apparently do both. So why not put in the extra radiation protection? Sounds like a great idea to me. Okay, now we go inside. And plant this thing. Maybe? How do we actually do this? Oh, there we go. Now we talk to him as soon as we get out of here.
We need to get out of here and fast before they figure out what we've done.
Damn right.
Sturgis, you reading me? We're done down here. Zap us back to the relay room.
Worked for him anyway. That's something. Oh, no, there we go. Worked for us too. I was worried there for a minute that it wasn't going to work because there's too much radiation, but it still worked. It still totally worked, unless, of course, I'm teleported someplace horrible. Which is a possibility. Very, very possible that I get teleported someplace else
Sturgis,
entirely.
we're done.
It worked.
Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I would, man. But, this kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
Say what? Sean was the director? At least that's what he told me.
Please, Mom, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Why did you call me Mom?
What? You're my mother. Why else would I call you that?
I mean, since they're not, it could make for some closure, and you might be able to raise them properly.
Right. Of course I'm your mother.
Good. For a second, I thought you forgot who I was. Now let's hurry up and get out of here.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Look, kid, I'm leaving. If you want to come along, follow me.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
I mean, I expect a Trojan horse, but it might be totally fine.
Let's get out of here.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
Didn't leave anything behind, did you? All set to get out of here?
You sure you know what you're doing here? This thing won't vaporize me, right?
Aw, come on. Have I ever let you down? You've got my word that it's all set up proper. Now, are we going? Or are we gonna stand here and jaw more?
Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. Now you press that button extra hard when you get there. See you on the other side.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. It's weird sending me to the detonation site. That sounds bad, but should be totally fine. Why is it not doing anything? I'm where I need to be, right? Oh, okay, I need to be exactly in the right spot, maybe? I have no idea. So what do you think? I mean, clearly, he has a shutdown code. At least assuming this is the same version of the kid we saw when we talked to the director before. So that means he's a synth, right? But you can't really test for that, so...
This was a safe distance outside the blast radius.
Where the hell
Whenever
are
you
we?
want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
Okay, we got everybody here, right?
It's an honor, General.
I think we got everybody here. Alright. So I guess we're gonna see ourselves a cinematic. Yeah, what the hell? Hit that button real hard, just like he says. You know what? Just to celebrate, step out of the power armor. Let's switch out to some civilian clothes, shall we? Yeah, patrolman sunglasses, because we might need it. Do we have any civilian armor? I don't think we do. Closest thing we got is this stuff right here, the marine armor. Alright. I mean, I guess the silver shroud. And you know what? Let's do it as silver shroud. What the hell? There we go. That looks good. Okay. Sure, what the hell? Hit it. Watch for the pretty fireworks. Maybe. I said activate. Oh, Jiminy freaking Christmas on a pogo stick. Probably shouldn't have looked directly at that. Well, Boston's never going to be the same. Not that I had much chance of that anyway. Okay. And then we pass out. Or possibly get the ending state of medic. I think that's probably more likely.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world, all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this, before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Okay, usually there's an indication of what happened afterwards, but I guess... I mean, usually there's like a summary, you know, of all the things you've done to help out or not.
Shit. That was one hell of a bang, wasn't it? So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Yes. We gave everyone a chance to get out.
Good. I thought so. It was just watching that explosion. I just hope as many people as possible got out. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war. But now, the war against the Institute is over. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
Wasn't the Institute the main threat?
Definitely. I don't want to minimize what we've accomplished here today. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it. We deserved...
I don't know why it suddenly wants me to take a Mila, but sure.
to enjoy our victory. But soon enough, it's gonna be time to get back to work.
What? Oh, you know what? You know, the Commonwealth Bank, I'm pretty sure that was pretty close to ground zero there. Oh, no. Now it's wanting to be started back up again. Okay. That was weird. I guess because the location slightly changed. The old one's gone. But now if we look around, most likely the new one is going to be in a different state. It's probably going to be slightly more ruined, I would guess. Okay.
I've still got something I want to tell you, if you've got a minute.
Of course you do.
What is it?
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
If things were so great back then, how did it all fall apart so fast?
I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks. We'd probably better get back to it.
Okay, so I don't know what the heck the mission marker is there for. It's probably the Mila. Yeah, it's totally the Mila. Okay, that's it. I mean, we could look around some more. We could go everywhere. We could do everything. We could look and see how things have changed now that we've basically detonated another nuclear bomb in Boston. Something we were actually trying not to do in Far Harbor. So who knows what the longer-term effects are going to be, but my guess is hopefully societally the Institute is totally going to be fine. Environmentally, I have no idea. Could be anything, but we're in a good spot now, I guess. That, I mean, the Commonwealth's going to slowly build itself back up together. The Minutemen have set up settlements everywhere in the Commonwealth, and maybe eventually we'll go beyond Boston, or what used to be Boston, and move on to other places in the eastern coast and gradually reform the new United States. Maybe form up with the NCR eventually. I mean, there is that whole wasteland between, you know, Vegas and Boston that's still got to be conquered and whatnot, but it could happen. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it. I mean, we're reached the end of the storyline. The Institute's no longer a problem. We have no other missions we can really do. There's little tiny cleanup stuff with the Commonwealth, but the settlements are there. The Institute's gone. Synths are no longer a problem. And with the Institute gone, that means they can stop killing off the leaders of the Commonwealth that arise every, decade or so. So that's something. Unfortunately, Sean is dead, but it looked like he was dying anyway. And, oh, you know what? We should totally teleport to Sanctuary. Because we have the synth Sean.
It'll take care of you.
To be there. Which we should at least fast travel to and see if there's any closure there. No, they said he wouldn't actually be at Sanctuary. They said the castle, didn't they? Where they'd give him some new clothes.
Nice.
So we'll see if he's actually there. So we can talk to him and, I don't know, I guess raise him as our own. I don't know if synths grow up. Do they? I mean, if they're organic and can't be distinguished from, regular humans, then I would guess that he would be able to grow up. The difference is he has a shutdown code, which would be great if he starts tantruming or anything. The hell is he? Hey, Sturgis.
Sturgis.
We all did what we had to. I'm glad it's over, but I'm glad you're here. I've been tinkering with this laser musket. I made a few custom modifications to it that I think you might like. Here, take it for a test drive.
Okay, I mean, laser musket's pretty bad, but I guess it has a charge rate. No, look at that, damage 32. That's awful. But okay.
When did you cook this up?
Oh, I've been messing with it for quite a while. Nothing was really working until suddenly, it just did. You know how that goes.
But you're supposed to tell me where my son is. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hey, Sean.
I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
They were dangerous, Sean. To everyone in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's what Sturgis said. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
So what, do you give me, like, another holotape? Probably. So let's look at this. Apparently there is going to be some measure of closure. Maybe. Did he actually give me something? Because I didn't see anything given. Friday's program, fear not. I mean, I guess it would say, like, Sean, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Sean's holotape.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. And I feel compelled to try anyway. This synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
Okay, well, he could have given that to me while we were inside the Institute. So now, okay, so he's probably not a Trojan horse, so that's cool.
What's new, kid?
Hey, Mom, can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new things. It'd be neat to have an old camera. For parts. I bet I can make something really useful for you.
Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Mom.
That's cute. Alright, so you just occasionally go out and you pick up stuff and you bring it back. Alright, that's interesting after after game thing to do. One thing we haven't done yet, and I keep meaning to do it, and I keep forgetting. Don't know if you guys remember the salesman we found. We sent him to Sanctuary, and we said we'd visit him. So I just want to honor my presence before we end the series. So we have a brand new Sean to raise, which is kind of a weird thing, which, I mean, I guess it offers some measure of closure. Okay, Roger Wilco, you can totally just
Hold position.
stay right there. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate all that you've been doing. Where the heck do you think the salesman would go? You know what? We don't need to wonder. We can bring everyone over here by using the bell. And then everyone will just come right over. So, I mean, it takes a little bit of time for them to come over. You just ring it once, and then everyone starts walking over this way. We should see the salesman. He was dressed... Well, I'm pretty sure it was pretty simply, right? It was just in the trench coat. And when the sentry bot came over, that's pretty funny. And this is a nice little ending, too, because everyone comes in. We can celebrate. Hey, guys, guess what? Institute's gone. You can live in your life in peace, thankfully. Well, there's Nick Valentine. The Brahmin's having some trouble getting past the post here. The Brahmin are both here. That's kind of weird. Okay, there's Ada. Hi, Ada.
Self-diagnostic. Identity confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
Okay, hello.
All systems go?
This unit is currently functioning at optimum parameters. Ready for next command.
That's it. That's all I want to know.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Standing down.
It's weird, but okay.
What do you need?
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk
That's
to you.
just a settler. Well,
I'm
more
being
settlers are
sarcastic.
still coming
Leave me
in.
alone.
Marcy's still babbling badly to herself.
Would you like me to go with you?
There's another settler. Another
Need
settler.
something?
There's Piper. Hey,
So-
Piper. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Nick Valentine. June Long. Don't know if you guys remember this guy, but he was part of the original party of Minutemen. Just have the guns out? Why are you guys having your guns drawn? That doesn't make any sense. You're not gonna go shooting each other, are you?
Difference between robots and synths? Well,
I'll try to make myself useful.
Hold on, let's
No
bring
one
everyone
has
back.
a
There
grown
should
man
be...
feeling sorry for himself.
I have no problems assisting with the destruction of my own kind.
Just don't let them smell your fear, Blue. No, that's dogs.
Okay, I have no idea where the heck the guy went. I wanted to say goodbye to him, but I guess he's not here. He should be here in Sanctuary, but he's not here.
careful. Some of these bots pack a real punch.
Now that the Institute is gone, we can finally start to work on making the Commonwealth a better place for our kids.
That is the goal, yes. I have no idea where he went. Hopefully, though, we can start building up something a little bit better than the shacks that are a little ramshackle right now. There is, of course, a mod to be able to take care of all of that, which I might go ahead and install before I go and wipe the game for good. Because that'll be it for me. This is it. This has been Fallout 4. We've destroyed the Institute. We've basically gotten Sean back, kind of, sort of. I mean, what else would you call it, right? Think there's a camera in here? There could have been. There could have been. Somewhere out there in the world is a camera that we can find and use and bring to Sean. Which would be nice. And we can take any one of these people with us. Well, probably not anyone. But Piper, Ada, Nick, Codsworth, or even, you know, Roger Wilco, who we built ourselves. But yeah, this is it. This has been Sanctuary. This has been Fallout 4. I'm in PC Universe. You're PC Universe too. I'll see you guys
Jackson assured
next
I
time.
was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.